Surround yourself with the magic.
Surround yourself with the magic.
Well, hello everyone and welcome to Window to the Magic. Today is the first vlog style video that we do outside of the Netherlands, and we make a very big leap. And we are at Hong Kong Disneyland. I'm very excited about this, and yeah, we're gonna explore the park. It's this year is the 20th anniversary of Hong Kong Disneyland, and we'll see what they'll do. Here we are at like a central plaza of, well, it's supposed to be the central plaza, but it's not that far yet. It's the plaza in front of the entrance. It was supposed to be the same setup as Disneyland, when there's Disneyland at one side and another park at the other one. But the other park might never come. But yeah, there's a nice fountain in the middle. I like it. The Fab Five and Daisy. And here we are for the big reveal. There we are. And here we are, Hong Kong Disneyland. This was modeled after the original Disneyland in California. Yeah, I think it was kind of a test case for what eventually became Shanghai Disneyland. Would it work inside China? So they took the blueprints from Disneyland and built it out here. Yeah, it's so odd, actually. When you see the building, the opera house where Lincoln is supposed to be, and then it says Art of Animation. They built the gazebo that they first planned for Disneyland, but they came back from, because they built it and then took it apart again. And here we are at the castle. It was first it was modeled after the one at Disneyland. If you see below, you see Disneyland's castle, and then everything behind it was built afterwards. Opinions vary. I like it very much. I think it's the second most beautiful Disney castle. I like the big roof in the middle, and of course the mountain behind it makes it very, very, very special. They have a nice central ornament over here. It's quite the sight to see that castle. They have a stage in front of it, and the fountain. No drawbridge, which is a shame. But yeah, and we're off to. It's a small world because everyone in my party can ride it, and it's not the big attraction, so the wait times are low. Here we go past Space Mountain. In front of us there's a big theater, the Storybook Theater, and they have Mickey and the Wondrous Book. We're planning to go see that because it's a pretty wonderful show. It was developed in combination with Mickey and the Magical Map and Mickey and the Magician. So I have these shows rated very high. Yeah, expectations are high. And there we see It's a Small World. Yeah, before this one, Disneyland was the only one that added It's a Small World as something new in the park, not at opening. But this Small World was the first addition to this park when it opened in 2005, and so a few years later, I'm not sure when, I think 2008 or something, they added this, so you go underneath the train, and we have our own, it has its own little plaza, which is very nice. Indoor station, which is very nice in this weather. It's hot and humid. Ooh, enjoy the air conditioning. So it's basically a walk-on.
安全，请您在这座位上坐好，请将您的胳膊、手脚放在船里面，并请照顾好您的小朋友。Thank you。船在还未完全停稳前，请大家在座位上坐。
Right, that was beautiful. I like It's a Small World overall, and this is a very nice version. I like the Asia section the best. And I like the characters that are in there. We're off to go to Winnie the Pooh, one of the old classic, the only classic dark rides here. And yeah, I'll see you when we get there. Here is one of the more clever names for a restaurant in the Disney parks. Clopin's Festival of Foods. And here we are at the castle courtyard. I like how small this park is. So everything is so close together. We're off here to what's here on the left. Winnie the Pooh. It's basically the same one as at Walt Disney World. We know it, we love it. And a 10-minute wait is not that bad. Yeah, this was fun. It's a Cloud Appreciation Day, I guess, because it's the sun is behind a cloud now, and it's significant. Easy for me to say. It's very much less hot. Let me pick up the stroller, and we're off to the next thing. And we picked Space Mountain. I've been here before for a few hours on a layover with the thinking, if it's not as I expect, then I can at least say that I've been there. And Space Mountain wasn't on that list, but so it's a new experience for me. Hyperspace Mountain is it? I've done the one at Disneyland and Disneyland Paris. So this one is supposed to be the same as the one at Disneyland. It was built the same year that Disneyland Space Mountain got the retrack, 2005. So yeah, I really like that ride, so should be all good. Here's a nice Easter egg, TL05, Tomorrowland 2005. That's the year Disneyland, Hong Kong Disneyland opened. Okay, and it's the next day. Yeah, things didn't work out with the way we planned. Space Mountain broke down while we were waiting. And some people in our family got sick of the heat. not physically, but just very uncomfortable. So we had to go back to the room. I was very happy that we stayed on site. And we went back in the evening, rode some rides, and I thought, yeah, I'll pick it up tomorrow. So it's a very sunny day. For now, I feel all right with the heat, but yeah, you never know what will happen. We're on our way to Grizzly Gulch, their version of Frontierland, to ride Big Grizzly Mountain. It's a roller coaster, obviously, and it's like a mix between Big Thunder Mountain and Everest. And I saw it yesterday and the time I was here before. It's very built nicely. Like when you're in Grizzly Gulch, you're surrounded by the coaster. It's very cool, very cool. We have to walk through Adventureland to get to Grizzly Gulch. For the plants here, they didn't need to do much. The area surrounding Hong Kong Disneyland is one big Adventureland. What I like about this side of the world, these trees, they have all these little trunks all tangled together. I think that looks very nice. Here they have Tarzan's treehouse. It's set on an island, like Tom Sawyer's Island. It has been closed for some years, so that's a shame. They use the same ref system. And what's funny is it's not actually like a riverboat that goes around, but it's the Jungle Cruise. Not open yet? 11. Okay, thank you. Okay, so it's the park opens at 10:30, and apparently this area opens at 11. So we have to rethink what we'll do. We decided to wait, and this turned into the Hong Kong Disneyland Marathon. Even though people said, the cast members said, yeah, no running, no running. Very nice. Here we have the guys there. Nice tribute to the first Big Thunder Mountain.
这真是一场狂野之旅啊！
Right, that was cool. I like how it's launched. Launch is pretty forceful. Yeah, like I said before, it's nicely embedded into the landscape. We'll have a look and see what the line for Mystic Manor is. But this is fun. I saw this the last time I was here. The squirt battle. Pretty cool. Very cool. It's not open yet. That's a shame. We decided to walk along to Frozen, see what lines are like back there. This is a pretty cool area. If you there's like a mystery garden. You put your eye through here and you take a picture. People will appear bigger or smaller depending on where they are. And this, don't know what this does. Appears like one statue. What is this like? Discover the unbelievable mystic illusion. Okay. I guess depth or something? Oh no, it's 3 different statues, but they merge into one. It's this dragon, an eagle of some sort, and a fish. And they merge into one. Pretty cool.
Buzz asked me to welcome you, but I'm so nervous. I'm just no good at public speaking.
We are Papa Delta at 1600.
Going through Fantasyland, walking by the Fantasyland train station. I think they stopped running the trains after COVID because when I was planning this trip I saw like a few closures and the train wasn't one of them. But they're still not running the trains. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. It's one of the charms of Disney Park. We have the train, Walt's train. Yeah. Well, I think financial choices being made. Here we are at the world of Frozen. I'm excited about this because we are getting that in Paris as well next year. So I get like a preview. Already looks very, very nice. Yeah, and in Paris we get this part up to the lighthouse. Very nice. If you know where to look, you see the hand of the designer, Michel Dendok, because he also worked for Efteling and Europa Park, and especially the Northern Delights building. It looks very much like a Disney-fied version of Europa Park's Iceland area. This special ride just for Hong Kong. Wandering Open's sliding sleighs.
Ja?
你哋就嚟坐住我個滑雪橇上雪山，係咪覺得好興奮呢？呀！
Full safety permits hands, arms, feet, legs, and elbows inside the sleighs. 喂，你哋嚟咗啦！祝大家下雪節快樂！ Sven, can you get our friends to the top of the hill? Thanks, pal. You're making it a perfect summer snow day!
Alright, that was fun. Fun little roller coaster. Yeah, it was over before we knew it. I was thinking, yeah, why didn't they build this in Paris? And when it was over, I thought, this is, if you see how the lines can get at what is now the Walt Disney Studios for these small rides, that would be brutal. I think if you would want to build a roller coaster at Frozen Land, you should build something like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train with a much bigger capacity. Yeah, let's go next door to Frozen Ever After. It is an improved version of the ride that is at Epcot.
我哋而家出發去安生嘅冰雪皇宮啦！一陣見。
Very much like today, Anna saved her sister with an unselfish act of true love.
We haven't seen, well, we have seen it, but we didn't do anything at Tomorrowland yet. Hey Elsa, hi, how are you doing? That's a nice looking castle. We go through Fantasyland to Tomorrowland. See what we can do there. I think it's fun how they copied this clock almost everywhere. I've seen it at Disneyland, Disneyland Paris. I'm not sure if it's at Walt Disney World. It's definitely at Shanghai. But it's a nice touch. You definitely have to know what you're looking for. But another thing they took from Disneyland. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Another nice touch. Tomorrowland. Land of 1986. Oh, no. Different one. This one is more of a spaceport with Star Wars and Marvel drizzled over it. I like how it looks though. Yeah, I think we're going to get on Ant-Man and the Wasp Nano Battle, and then I think we call this a day. Five minutes, I like it. Hey, how are you? Thank you.
Hey, got an idea. Let's just back up the data core, destroy it before Zola can access it, get out of here, and go have some egg tarts.
The data core contains hundreds of petabytes of files.
We can destroy these bots faster than we can back it up.
Okay, well, there's just one flaw in your plan. No eggs. Yo, get the shirt. That's the weak spot, but not enough.
Carefully step out of your dairy vehicles to the right onto the moving platform.
So that was fun. Nice variation on the classic Buzz Lightyear attraction. Yeah, I like the media that they used. Makes the decor more dynamic, I think. Yeah, it was a good day at Hong Kong Disneyland. Yeah, it's a nice little park. If you come here, do take the weather into account. It's pretty hot and sticky. The park is very beautiful. The greenery has the perfect climate to grow. They have awesome rides, so follow us on Facebook, on TikTok, Instagram, and listen to the podcast every other week. We do a show, 1 week from Disneyland in California and one from somewhere else in the world of Disney and beyond. So enjoy one last look at the castle here in Hong Kong, and I will see you next time.